All right, title, what's happening? First of all, great to see everyone on Monday. And I know on Zen Planner it's even busier tomorrow or today, which is February 1st workout. All right, so our warm up 4 sets, 20 seconds of double unders, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of mountain climbers. All right, so we're getting our heart rate jacked up here a little bit. We're going to work on some mobility, flexibility, movement, just getting generally warmed up for what we're about to endure. We got high knees, we got butt kicks, we got power skips, and we got skips for the distance. They're both pretty much the same thing, side shuffle. So a power skip for height would be the first one. We're going to drive that knee up and then try to get as high as possible. And the skips for distance is a power skip. Instead of trying to jump high, we're trying to jump for distance. Okay? So those are two movements that are really going to get us fired up for tomorrow. And how we're going to do this. In the morning, there'll be no rowers on the floor for a warm-up. Okay? We're going to go across the gym and back would be one length. All right? So we're going high knees there and back, butt kicks there and back, and we're going to do 2 rounds of that. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get us nice and warmed up and loose for some rowing. So we're going to have a little practice round, okay? 300-meter row, and that's going to be between you and your partner. Rest 2 minutes, 400-meter row, and that's between your partners. I know it seems like a little excessive having 2-minute row or 2-minute rest. At the 2-minute rest, you know what? It's time to discuss some strategy on how to do the workout. Which way am I getting off the rower? Which way am I getting on the rower? What's my foot settings going to be? All that stuff comes into play when you're doing a team workout with a partner, right? Okay? So that's good time to sort yourselves out. What kind of pace are we looking for in this practice rounds? The first one a little bit slower than probably 80%. The last one is 80%. What does that mean, or what does that represent? That is basically 80% of your capacity on the rower for that given day. Okay, a lot of people sort of might go out too hard or go out too easy, right? We want to be right in that cardiovascular area where it's a bit uncomfortable, but not too uncomfortable to continue at that pace, right? This is how we're building endurance, and that's what this workout is about. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. RX and level 2. Rowing for time. Okay, it is a timed workout. You're gonna split the meters in half. Okay, so 400, 500, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, 1,600, 2,000. Okay, so if you have a mixed pair, right? One would row the 400, one would row the 500. That's just the way it would be. If you're, here for the dudes, we got 500, 1,000, 1,500, and 2,000. You got a team of ladies. It's 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay? Level 1 is going to be 400, 600, 800, 1,000-meter row. And you split them. You split that distance. All right, let's just talk a little bit about cardiovascular endurance and what we're trying to achieve here, right? So we want to come out at a pace that we can hold on for all 4 rows, right? And I'm not sure what that pace is for everyone. The shorter distance is going to be a little more brisk, right? We're not rowing as long. We know we're going to get a little break after, so we can sort of step on the gas pedal. But we don't want to step on the gas pedal enough to, say, mess up your next row, right? Because it is going to be a short time, for that first row. And then the second row is going to get a little longer. You're going to have to row 500 meters each or 400 meters each or somewhere in there. So the length of the row is going to get longer, which means we got to stay trying to keep that same capacity for a longer duration, right? So we don't want to come out at like 95% at the beginning of the row and then fall off near the end, right? We should be straight through at a steady pace or be able to pick it up later down the road near the end of the row or that for your portion. Okay, so negative splitting or staying at a steady pace, and that pace is 80%. Okay, we talked about what does that feel like. It's 8 out of 10. Also, too, the thing you could do is when your legs start burning, like you're getting some lactic acid buildup, you want to sort of keep the legs on the frying pan a little bit. You don't want to go higher because it's just going to make the lactic acid build up even more. You might want to back off just a tiny bit and keep those legs at a slow frying pace, if you will. All right, that's what we're talking about for this kind of endurance that we're looking for today. All right, so steady Eddie right through doesn't mean that you're not working hard, right? You're still going 80%, so you're going to be tired when you get off the rower, but you'll be able to recover for your next row. Okay, I'm going to stop with all the verbal diarrhea, get off the television or the phone, have some fun with it tomorrow. Let's get after this rowing.